All right. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the show. I'm live. It's Traveling with Bruce here. Welcome to, what is it, July 11th already, Thursday. Oh, my gosh. I'm just double checking to make sure all my volumes are off on all my other sources. There we go. Hey, hi, guys. How's it going today? Welcome to Traveling with Bruce for Thursday, July the 11th, 2019. And I hope you're doing great today. Hope you're doing well. Having a pretty good day here myself. Just pouring myself a caffeine free here. Just let me get my can open up. There we are. Yes, and pour in the effervescence of caffeine free Diet Coke. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Refreshing. The bubbles are, oh, they're bubbling. You know, they're doing their thing. See, bubbling. Hi, everybody. Traveling with Bruce says hi to you and best wishes to all of you out there in YouTube land. Thanks for joining me here and from around the world. Thank you for coming by again. And nice to have you here. What was I going to tell you? Well, yeah, the channel keeps on growing. We're over 29,000 now, as most of you now know. 20,000 subscribers, 20,084. I just took a peek and working along here. That's exciting. Fantastic. I uploaded a video last night on this channel regarding what is going to become Hurricane Barry, but right now is known as Tropical Storm Barry, just off of Louisiana. And it is supposed to dump something like 18 inches of rain. 18 inches of rain in certain spots. That is going to be bad news for wherever that's going to hit. And I did the video last night because Carnival announced that the Carnival Valor was being diverted away from New Orleans. It was supposed to go in there this morning, drop off her 100 people and pick up another, whatever batch. What was that number? 35 to 3,700 people. But they weren't going to take the chance. There's already flooding happening in parts of New Orleans, and it's a matter of people getting in and out. So I guess what they did was they went to Mobile, Alabama, and docked there. They've arranged buses to take all the passengers from the ship in Mobile to New Orleans to get them to wherever they got to go, airport, their cars, whatever. And then the folks in New Orleans are being told, go there, and then we'll bus you to Mobile. No charge for any of this, and then you'll get on the ship in Mobile, Alabama today, and we'll set sail, and we'll avoid this whole thing because they'll head east along the coast and then head south, and they'll avoid the whole mess. Those folks have it easy. By the time the Valor, by the way, gets back after her 4-day sail, the hurricane and storm will be gone, and hopefully there won't be too much damage, at the dock, and there probably won't be. And the ship will drop people off in New Orleans as scheduled, and people can go from there. But the other thing that's happening is with New Orleans on Sunday coming up. That's in 3 days. The Carnival Glory is coming in, and she has also 35 to 3,700 passengers. They're supposed to be dropped off in New Orleans. Now we'll find out if that happens or not, because the timing of this storm is going to be pretty strong tomorrow. Hurricane sort of on Saturday. Sunday, we don't know how, where it is, how fast it's going to be moving, where it's going to be going to, how much rain has been dumped. So we'll find out for the Carnival Glory whether it can go into New Orleans or not, or will it just stay at sea for an extra day and come back on Monday. But then for the 3,500 or whatever number going on the Carnival Glory, they're supposed to come into New Orleans. How do you come into New Orleans that's getting hit with the hurricane? Here we go. So yeah, we'll wait for that announcement. And then in Galveston, now that's just to the west, southwest of Houston, but certainly west of New Orleans. The Carnival Dream and the Carnival Freedom, those two ships are coming into Galveston. The Carnival Dream is coming in on Saturday, which is day after tomorrow. The Freedom is coming in on Sunday. Now, again, the Hurricane Barry may be landing towards New Orleans or further west of New Orleans, which means it could impact Houston and Galveston. So now we've got all these possibilities. So there's 4 ships here that are all in flux. And you add it all up, it's 15,000 people that want to get off these ships, 15,000 people want to get on these ships, 30,000 passengers are affected just in the next 4 days between these two spots. So anyway, with the Valor, they figured they think they figured it out with regard to busing people to New Orleans and back and all that. Hopefully that'll work out today. I'm sure they can leave Mobile a little bit later tonight if they have to get all the folks on the off the bus into the ship. They'll figure it out, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, yeah, hurricane season. Welcome, folks. This hurricane is not normal, as in we've been watching it for 3 weeks in the Atlantic, and she's been coming up through the Caribbean, and you know, she went through various islands and finally is coming into. No, this one hasn't. It isn't one of those. Oh no. This system has been brewing off the coast of the Gulf for a week, just been churning and churning and churning and just becoming a bigger disturbance. And finally, it's become a tropical storm with 40-mile-an-hour winds now, and they're gaining, supposed to reach 70 or 75 miles an hour, which is a Category 1 hurricane. But then she's supposed to hit land and get torn apart. Cross her fingers. Hope she doesn't stay where she is and just turn into a Category 2 and a 3 and a 4, you know. Move that thing, get it on land and bust it up. But there's a system north of New Orleans, quite a ways north, a big system up there that's keeping this one locked down here. It's keeping it down in the south. That's why she's not going anywhere. She can't. She's being buffeted back to being kept in the Gulf while this other system is moving across the Great Lakes and wherever it's heading to. The weather systems, what can I say? I'm not a weatherman, but yeah, crazy. We'll keep an eye on all that, folks. I've been, like I said, I've been watching that one, and I made a video about it last night, and it's had pretty good number of views and a lot of comments, and I appreciate all of you for your comments and thumbs up on that video. I hope you've enjoyed it. 19 thumbs up so far on this show. Thank you very much for that. Other news to tell you about today. Venice. It's not really breaking news, but it's just something I read today that kind of caught my eye, and I thought I would pass this info on to you guys. If you don't know, or you haven't been paying attention, or you know, you don't need to really know this unless you're into cruising like I am. There's a war going on in Venice. It's as simple as I can put it. There's a war going on. There are the environmentalists. There are the city folks. You know, the innocents, continental. There are the tourists, and then there are the business interests that, you know, make their living off of tourists. What Venice is not known for is Venice does not have car factories. They don't make furniture there. They don't produce tires. There are no jobs like industrial jobs in Venice. The city of Venice has been around a while. If you know your history, or if you've heard of Venice a little bit, they got the pretty canals. Its number one business is, frankly, tourism. Really, that's really what it is. And it continues to draw a lot of tourists every year. Now, tourists come to Venice in every way imaginable. They'll fly in to the airport on the mainland and then come in on the train. They'll take high-speed trains all over Europe all the way into Venice. They will drive their cars to the shore and then, you know, come in to Venice on the train and enjoy the gondola rides and the hotels and all the, you know, everything. And then there are the tourists from cruise ships, and they're the ones that are getting picked on. The environmentalists are just going crazy about giant cruise ships in the Venetian canals. Now, don't go thinking that giant cruise ships are going in these tiny little canals where the gondolas are. That's not happening. The cruise ships are under very strict rules under how they're allowed into the city, where they're allowed to actually go. Most of them are under tugboat power. They're practically just coasting in. They're not even, they're running their engines to keep the air conditioning on, but they're not running their engines to run the propeller. They're not turning up the water in the muck on purpose. Not trying to do that. They're being guided in by tugboats as gently as possible, quietly as possible. A lot of the cruise lines have signed on to an agreement with the regional governments to basically run the cleanest motors, period, in that area for the least amount of CO2 emissions and all this stuff. But the environmentalists don't care. They take pictures of these gigantic monolith cruise ships and blame all the problems of the environment on the cruise ships. And it has nothing to do with the factories on the mainland. It has nothing to do with people throwing plastic in the oceans around the world. No, it's all Venice is the epicenter of all your problems. Giant cruise ships in Venice. Okay. Well, the city of Venice quietly would like to beg to differ. Venice survives on tourism, and Venice does have beefs like any country has its issues, any city has its issues when it comes to being a tourism town. Venice is no exception. But what Venice does say is that last year, in 2018, a total of 520 ships visited Venice. 1.5 million passengers came into town, and they do spend money in Venice. Unlike the so-called critics out there who say that cruise ship passengers are just slugs and locusts and they're leeches and they don't do anything. That's not true. Cruise ship passengers do buy souvenirs. They do get a coffee or two. They do like to pick up a bite to eat in the local restaurant. Even though they can eat on the ship, they also wouldn't mind sitting in a cafe in Venice getting a nibble. They wouldn't mind if they have the time to take a tour or go into a museum quickly, something like that, or grab a souvenir item, whatever that is. Now, hey, I'm the first to admit, if you walk into a tourism shop in Venice and you buy a Venetian T-shirt, not this one, but a Venetian T-shirt, and it's made in Japan or China, hey, is that the tourist's fault? It's not the tourist's fault that they're not buying true Venetian product. It's the retailer who's trying to sell you a T-shirt at the maximum profit potential there is. Venetian retailers are just like retailers anywhere else. I've been one. I know how this works. Retailers have a simple motto: spend the little amount of money as possible on the merchandise and try to get the best price for it you can. The difference is yours. That's what you use to pay your bills and to feed yourself and survive. Venetians are no different. As a matter of fact, they're kind of experts at trading. They've been kind of doing this for 700-800 years. And so it's not the tourist's fault that they don't buy made in Venice product. Because what are you gonna what's made in Venice? Tell me what's made in Venice that a tourist can afford from a cruise ship. I know that there are some of the ladies locally that produce a beautiful lace doilies, and that time those are unbelievably expensive. They're a fortune. But for something to grab and take onto a cruise ship, you want to go into a jewelry store and drop some serious coin on some rings and stuff, knock yourself out, but they're not made in Venice. They're made somewhere else, brought in, sold off, just like anywhere else. New York, Paris, London, just the same. I mean, a Rolex watch is not made in Venice either, okay? There are no Rolexes made in Venice, but you can buy one there. All right, other stats for you about the cruise ship business in Venice. There are 10 terminals that handle passengers, 10. 6 piers, some of which have handled 2 ships each or more. They can handle 10 ships at a time on weekends. And this is their beef right now. The city fathers are gently negotiating behind the scenes, out of the media with the cruise companies, to try to stagger cruise ship arrivals over the week into Venice. Right now, the problem they're having is that too many ships are coming in on Saturdays and Sundays, and not enough ships are coming in Mondays to Fridays. And so they've been getting more ships on the weekdays in and fewer on the weekends, a little bit of a trend. They want to continue that to sort of even it out, because on weekends, Venice gets overrun by tourists from Europe, land visitors, and those who are flying in. They come in on the weekend. People work Monday to Friday and take a weekend off and hang out in Venice for the weekend and go back to work on Monday. It's just like Vegas with California. It's just like, Times Square, New York. There are a lot of folks in Times Square on Saturdays and Sundays that wouldn't be there Tuesdays and Wednesdays because they work, and that's how it works. That's how it is. Anyway, the city of Venice is doing well. It's not falling apart. Don't think that the environmentalists are right on this one. It's been sinking for hundreds of years, this city. It's had water issues for a long time. And in the 50s and 60s, you wouldn't want it to be anywhere near Venice because of the stench. But the amount of improvement that they have made for their water quality and improvements is stunning. Yet no environmentalist will admit how much better off Venice is today than 50, 60 years ago. Oh gosh, no, it's all the cruise ships' fault. So whatever, a little tidbit for Venice about Venice for you. Take it or leave it. Other news, just to kind of wrap up my news section of the day, Royal Caribbean. I've talked to you about how Royal Caribbean is going to renovate the Oasis of the Sea. She's going in for a major refurbishment this November, 165 million bucks. Just found out yesterday, I think I read this, that they're adding 65 cabins to the ship. Did you know that? They're adding 65 more cabins to the ship. They're taking out some of the public play area. Apparently some of the kiddies play area is being affected, and they're building in some new suites somewhere. And anyway, that's one thing that's going on. But the other news I read today was Royal Caribbean announced what I've been expecting to hear shortly. That is the Allure of the Seas, the other Oasis class ship. She's going into dry dock. She'll be coming in for a major refurbishment April 2020. So just after the winter this year, she goes into dry dock for 58 days, 165 million bucks. And all 4 Oasis class ships, the Allure, Oasis, Harmony, Symphony Seas, they'll all have now those twin slides at the back, the dry, you know, where you sit in the potato sack and go down. And then they're all going to have the water slides now. They'll all be identical with the water slides. They'll all have major league entertainment on board the ship. That means the Symphony of the Seas and the Allure of the Seas will virtually be identical for what they're offering for onboard fun things to do. And of course, on the Allure and the Oasis, they're adding new restaurants, they're making changes to existing facilities. Yeah, the whole 9 yards. So 330 million being spent on 2 ships just to refresh them. That's the kind of dollars you got to drop when you're running a cruise line. But to be fair, these ships are coming up to 9-10 years of age, and brand new one will run you 1.3 billion to build one. 330 million you can refurbish 2 and make them brand new again. That's what makes sense here. And of course, for Royal Caribbean, these are absolute money-making ships. Any passenger booking passage on the Oasis of the Seas and/or the Allure of the Seas after refurbishment, you're on like a brand new ship. It's gonna be great. Just gonna be fantastic. If you love the Harmony of the Seas and the Allure and the Symphony of the Seas, you're gonna love the Allure and the Oasis when they're finished with their refurbishment. So there is that info for you. That's kind of my news of the day. That's what I've got going here today. This is Thursday, July 19th, July 11th, 2019. Excuse me. My last Thursday show. For those of you who don't know, if you haven't been here this week, you have just joined me, or if you're watching me on rerun, and I know a lot of you do watch me on reruns, I will be stopping the 6-day-a-week live shows that I've been doing for a year and a half by Saturday this week, day after tomorrow. I've been running every day this week until Saturday at 2 will be my last regular show, live daily shows. Also, I'm ending my trivia shows, although tonight, I'm on at 8 o'clock tonight for trivia. I will be on Monday nights going forward, starting this coming Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That will be my new time for my once-a-week live show, Monday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And I hope you can join me, and we'll catch up on what's been going on every week. I will, of course, do what I always do, which is keep posting updates on my channel. I want to devote more time to that. I would like to put more videos on my channel with news and information rather than spend a couple hours a day prepping for a live show and then doing the live show and then the posting. But that takes away precious daylight hours that I can't spare anymore, and I have to make a choice. Do I either be a live show or live guy, or do I be a full-blown travel channel, Traveling with Bruce, with cruise ship news? And this allows me to travel. That's kind of also it, without being chained to my stool here and in front of this machine 6 times a week plus 2 live shows on trivia. That's 8 times a week. Jennifer and I are free to travel about the country and to get on a couple of cruise ships, do some meet and greets, and work Monday night shows from wherever we happen to be. and that'll be a lot easier to coordinate than trying to do 8 live shows a week. It's a ton of work. Anyway, there's the update for those of you who don't know. Like I said, this is the last Thursday regular show. Tonight will be my last Thursday trivia show. Tomorrow, Friday, will be my last 5 o'clock show, and then Saturday will be my last Saturday live show at 2 o'clock Eastern. And then Sunday is off, like always. And then Monday night, 8 o'clock, I'll be on for my first weekly, once-a-week show, 8 o'clock Monday night. I invite you to join me live or watch on replay on Tuesday if you can't make it live. Okay, there you go. I'm ready for trivia tonight. I'm looking over my questions here. I got music. I got television. I got food. I got Tokyo. I got Tokyo tonight. I got the Vatican. I got Tokyo. I got some stuff here. I've been working on this, so we'll look forward to that. By the way, on Monday nights at 8 o'clock, the show will basically be a typical show where I do my news updates. It'll probably be a recap of what's been going on for the last week, and I'll also, I'm sure I can find the time to grab 1 or 2 trivia questions and slip them in there as well. So we'll do a little of everything on Monday and get it all in. And hopefully we'll have some fun as we always do. And I look forward to having you join me then. That would be the extent of my announcements. 32 thumbs ups here. Thank you very much. 82 of you are watching or so, roughly. Thank you for being here. I would love to give you all a shout out. If you've never been here before, you have never seen me live before, would love to hear from you. If you wouldn't mind, tell me, first timer, where are you watching me from? Tell me I'm a first timer watching from wherever, whatever city or country you're at. Love to give you a shout out. I always do that when I do my live shows. And let me know what your temperature is today. How hot is it where you are? Is it, have you got a nice warm temperature, or is it cool? What's the price of gas where you guys live? And what ship are you guys going on? Who's going on a cruise? What's your next cruise and how long? Let me know. Let's see. I want to say hi to John LeBeau. He is here. 103 in Raleigh today, he says. Thermometer's broken. SFL Spotter is here. Tom Henry is here. Carol Montgomery is here. Hi, Carol. She says, Brittany and I are listening in. Fantastic. SFL Spotter, it's 90 here in Palm Beach County, Florida. Gas 265. Carol saying we're getting some stuff ready for our storm coming this weekend. Yes, you are. Baton Rouge, I think, if I recall. If I'm thinking of the Brittany I'm thinking of, Tom Henry, 81 or 91 in Richmond now. It's hot. SFL, same here. Thank God for a breeze. Glenda, Justin Niano, hi there. Hi, Glenda. 98 in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Hot and humid in San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's kind of normal, though, isn't it? That is normal this time of year. But welcome, Glenda. Carol, it's Brittany typing. We're using Mom's account this time. Right on. And congratulations, Brittany, on the big announcement. Those of you who don't know, I do have a Facebook group page called Traveling with Bruce. And Brittany announced last night on the Traveling with Bruce group page that she is now engaged. And congratulations to you, my dear. Well done. Tom Henry, don't let Brittany get blown or washed away. She has a fiance now. She doesn't want to miss her now. Right on. Peter Heckema, hi, everybody. 84-degree day in Tarpon Springs. A little rain, a little sun, but not too bad. Sign in ad today was for Chevrolet, and gas is holding steady at $2.52 a gallon. Right on, Peter. Welcome to the show. I'm not sure if you made it here yesterday. I can't remember if I saw you yesterday, but I was pleased to wear your Tarpon Springs shirt yesterday, although I have to say, I gotta lose a little I'm a little heavy. That might be another offset from the not doing the show every day. I might be able to move around a little bit more. Welcome, Peter, to the channel today. Paul Wilgus is here saying hi, everybody. Who else have I got here? Duncan N. Hello, Bruce and TWB family. Naples, Florida. It's raining, very humid out. Driving home and wanting to listen to the show. Duncan, welcome to the channel. The show is always glad you're here, and thank you for your messages. They're always welcome. Who else is here? Peter Heckema, hi, SFL, Tom and Paul. Carol, so true. Glenn Edinburgh, hi, Bruce and all at the TWB team. Glenn Edinburgh is in Brisbane, Australia, down under, where it is winter now. And what's your high temperature today, Glenn, in Brisbane? How bad is it for you guys? You don't get winter like I get winter. I know that. Monique is here. Hi, Monique. Hello, TW family, she says. How are you doing, Monique? Incy Ransom. I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly, but I know how to pronounce Monique. So welcome. Welcome to the show. Paul, look, I don't like you anymore, Tom. Laugh out loud. Robert Telfair, hello. Hey, Robert, how are you? Scott Weber, hello, everybody. It's 72 and overcast in Mount House, in my house in Palos Verdes, just a mile away. It's sunny. Go figure. Megan Frost, hey, everybody. Cool Jazz from New York is in the house. Welcome, Cool Jazz. Who else do I got? Linda Lou, got your email, Tom. Thanks so much. Carol, we will be in for trivia tonight. Right on. We're looking forward to having you all by for trivia tonight for the last time on Thursday. Who else have I got here? I was wondering, Tom Henry saying, I was wondering why the TV was not playing Bruce. Laugh out loud. It was in Friday's 5 p.m. show. That's why. How do I look and sound, Tom? Am I doing all right last Friday? Am I doing okay? Who else have I got here? Gas. I just saw gas at $2.25 a gallon, says Carol Montgomery. Sheila, hey, traveling with Bruce and TWB family. Hi there, Sheila. Let's see. Who else is talking here? Margaret Lewis. Bruce, howdy. I just took screenshots of the GOES-16 satellite imagery and current marine traffic image onto my Facebook page. Right on, Margaret. I've been appreciating these. Margaret has been posting on our Facebook group page images from outer space. She was showing. I think she showed yesterday. If I'm not right, tell me if I'm wrong. But was it not you that posted the traffic of cruise ships in Alaska? It's just a stunning picture. Just stunning how many there are. Doug West. I'm taking my wife on her first cruise. I've been before. For her first cruise, should I take her on a 5 or a 7 day cruise? 7 days. 7 days. Give her a week, and you pick the itinerary. But you figure out what ship you want, all the amenities you want. But that is a darn good idea, Doug. I think if you take her for 5, and she really likes it after 4, and then she realizes she could have had 7, you're a dead man. You're done for. So you go 7. just go 7, because you'll still get it wrong. She'll say we should have done 10. But you didn't do 5, so you're partially out of the dog. Go 7. 7, you got to go. Linda, yes, I said that at 2:02. Okay. Tom Henry, Bruce must be bored today, setting up for the show for Friday already. Glenda, what happens to those who can get into? What happens to those who can't? They lose their money. Glenda, I'm not sure what you're telling me. Asking me. Are you asking me about can't get to the cruise ship in Mobile? Maybe, is that it? Not sure what you mean. You may have to help me redo that. It's so hot and muggy here, says Megan. And Sherry Awesome is here. Hi, Sherry. How you doing there? Margaret Lewis. Hey there, Linda Lou and everybody. Let's see here. Robert's got it right. Robert says, take your wife on a 7-day cruise. Yeah, take your wife on a 7-day cruise. Scott Weber saying hi to everybody. Carol, Bruce, we don't think that the Glory will be coming to New Orleans on Sunday. I have a sneaky suspicion that's also the case, but they haven't said anything, and I don't think they should leave those 3,500 people hanging that are coming to New Orleans to try to get on a ship that won't be there. Tell them what's going on. Are you going to take it to Mobile? Tell them to go to Mobile. I mean, whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure what's up. Let's see. Sylvan, hi Bruce and everybody. Sylvan Forrest is in the house. 88 and sunny in Delray Beach. Hit the thumbs up for Bruce. Subscribe to Bruce. Hit the bell notification icon. Dinner tonight is escargot toast, Pacific salmon, vol au vent, steamed broccoli, and strawberry cobbler. That sounds pretty acceptable. I would say from beginning to end, that's very acceptable. Excellent. Linda Lou, I recommend 7 days. This theme, I think, will continue. Paul Lucas, hi, Margaret. A Citizen, leaving Saturday out of Miami. Right on, A Citizen. You're not going to have any hurricanes to worry about there. Linda Lou, hi, Sylvan. Who else have we got going here? Debbie Emanuel is in the house. Hi, Bruce and everybody. Heating up again in Northern California, upper 90s today. Here in Creston, by the way. I went for a walk earlier today to try to kind of, stay loose and, move stuff through. Keep it real. We're in the mid 70s. We're supposed to be in the close to 90s here, but we're going to be mid 70s, maybe 77 today. I'm not complaining. It's gorgeous out, but we've been overcast for a good chunk of the day today. Showers threatening in the area, but it's summer. Welcome, Debbie Emmanuel, to the show. Who else is here? Let me go through all the comments. I chatted with my friends in New Orleans earlier today, says Margaret Lewis. They're expecting at least another 10 inches of rain by Saturday. Yeah, it's unbelievable. The downpour just will not stop, and that is the problem. It's not the winds, it's the dang water. Yeah. Paul Wilkins saying, hi, Sherry. Let's see. Linda Lou, hi, John. Very hot for you. Stay cool. Let's go. And Scott Weber said, just purchased the last part of my upcoming trip, the shuttle ride to the airport. Well done, sir. Well done. Shawana's Creative Circle is saying hello to everybody who's here. Gary Kennedy is here. Hello, Peggy Kennedy. Right on. Carol Montgomery, passengers going to and from the Valor are going to have quite a long day. Yes, it's not going to be fun either direction, but I would rather be going to Mobile to get on the ship than to be going to New Orleans getting off the ship, but just my personal opinion. I'm going to Sylvan's house for dinner, says Sheila. Let's see here. What other comments are coming in from everyone else? Tom Henry, 3,500, that's a lot of buses. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I was thinking about that last night. I thought if you have 50 people a bus, that's 70 buses at least. Think of the luggage, right? I mean, geez, you can't have 70 on a bus plus luggage. I don't know how you can. These have to be awfully big buses, but 50, that's 70 buses minimum. Each direction or the same buses being used twice, I don't know. I don't think Barry will be big, Megan says. I don't think so either. I just think Barry's going to be wet. Barry's not going to go very fast. He's going slowly. It's just going to dump rain. That's not good. Barry should be moving. If he were moving quickly, it wouldn't be so bad, but this is going to be bad. A lot of flooding, I think. Let's see. SFL is kind of wondering about the timing of hurricanes. Well, hurricanes do start in June officially until November, but we haven't had a traditional one yet, and hopefully we won't get one. Margaret Lewis, the high pressure cell is over Kentucky right now. That's what's holding her down there. Let's see here. Sherry Awesome. We will get rain from the storm here in St. Louis, but we don't need any more rain. No, I don't think you do. Carol's saying, let's all give Bruce a thumbs up. Well, 40 of you have, and I appreciate that. 40 of you have been kind enough to give this show a thumbs up so far. Every time a thumb up is put on this show, it tells YouTube to promote this channel to more people, and I do appreciate it very much. Megan, what happened with Anne, the cruise ships after Katrina? What happened with Anne, the cruise ships after Katrina? I'm not sure, Megan. I'm not sure what you mean. Let's see here. Who else is here? Roger Leonard is here. Glenda saying in Caribbean, hurricane season starts June, stops November. The worst is September. Let's see here. Who else is in the house? No Grand Navi. Protect Venice. I want to see it again someday, says Sylvan. Bruce, you talking about Venice, Las Vegas at the Venetian? Thanks, SFL. Thank you for your kind words. Let's see. They asked me why am I stopping my live shows? Debbie, we'll check for email, Thomas. Right now, let's continue on here. People are talking amongst themselves. People saying hi to everybody. Congratulations, Brittany Lockwood from Debbie Emmanuel. And let's see. And moving on. Folks are talking to each other, which is fabulous. That's what this hangout is about. Let's see here. Any other new Chili Falls? Hey, a little late. I'm here. Welcome, Chili Falls. Scott Weber's here. Debbie Emmanuel. KKK. Bobby Green. Cheers from Florida. Hi, Bobby Green. Welcome. 85 feels like 93 right now in Lakeland, Florida. Nice try, Sheila. Nice try. Let's see here. Tin Me is here. Eastern Tennessee, gas 229. It's muggy, rainy, 86 degrees. Going on Symphony in August. Love the show. You're going to love that ship. I think you're going to really love that ship. Tim Me, welcome to the show today. Glad you're here. Alan Carter from Calgary is in the house. How you doing, Alan? Welcome, pal. Let's see. Bruce, I'm cruising right now in Kansas, heading for Portland, Maine for Tuesday morning delivery after 2 drops in Massachusetts on Monday morning, says Paul Wilson. Right on, buddy. Keep Keep that rig moving so you can get on the next cruise sooner, buddy. Way to go. Good stuff. Let's see. Dwayne is here saying hello. Hello, Dwayne. Who else is in the house as I scroll through? Bill Thrasher, good day from Michigan. How you doing, Bill Thrasher? Welcome to the channel. You sound new to me. That's a new name for me. Let's see here. Anyone else joining me for the first time or popping in to say hi? So Tweety is here. Hey, Bruce and everybody. It's been 70 and raining in Seattle for several days, and I'm loving it. Yeah, this mild stuff. I can handle it. Cheryl is here. Del Kowalski, welcome, Cheryl. Minnesota is lovely today. She says, welcome to the show. This is great stuff. Who else have we got in the house? Henrik Bowfinger. Hi, Bruce. Washington, D.C. here with thunderstorms. 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Next cruise in December. 9 days. Celebrity silhouette in the Caribbean. That should be awful nice, Heinrich. Fantastic, buddy. Welcome to the channel and the show. This is another, I think, another newbie. Wonderful. Love it. Let's see. Who else is here? Bill Thrasher, March 23rd, 2020, second cruise on the Conquest. Right on. Let's see. Purely Caribbean. Roger, say hello to Gilligan. Donnell is here. Donnell, welcome, sir, from Cork, Ireland. Hi, Bruce and all TW family. I'm enjoying the show. And add in a local free magazine today. Win tickets to have lunch and a ship tour on a cruise liner in Cork. No other info. Wish me luck. Good luck. Yeah. Hope it works out right. Right on, buddy. Welcome, Donnell. Welcome to the show. Sammy Sings, I booked the Norwegian Escape today. Right on, Sammy Sings. Good job. Well done. That's going to be great. Let's see. Dwayne talking about something. He's talking about something about a Yoho bottle rub. Let's see. Who else is in the house? Brian Vashi. Brian is here. Hi, Bruce. First time watching live stream from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Welcome from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Brian. I will be on tomorrow and Saturday, and then Monday at 8 o'clock Eastern. Every week, Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern. So want to hang out with us, check out. If you want to hang out with us while we're not on, when I'm not on the air, come on and join the Traveling with Bruce group page on Facebook. Traveling with Bruce, spelled with 2 L's. Just do a search on Facebook for Traveling with Bruce. You'll find that page. Ask to join the page. I'll let you in. I'm the administrator of that site. And a lot of us hang out there. The Steaming Bean, one of my regular visitors, is on the Anthem of the Seas. He's working his way back now to New Jersey from a great cruise. He has been posting like crazy the last week. Photos and videos, all kinds of neat stuff on the Anthem and the various ports of call. I invite any and all of you to do exactly the same, what he's doing. That's like taking us with you. We love it. It's fantastic. Thank you so much, Steamer, for doing that. Ron Sablehouse, Hydros 88 here. Humid gas, $2.90 a gallon. Welcome, Ron. Purely Caribbean, Roger. What about Mrs. Howell? Debbie Christinger, howdy, Bruce. We're a bit relaxed knowing storm is not coming our way. Woohoo! Right on, Debbie. That's good news. Let's see. Sheila says, I'm full of myself, Roger. I'm trying to get it all in for Bruce so he knows what he's going to be missing. Margaret Lewis, I got to go. I'm going to try to make trivia, but my brain's a little fried from last time from my Spanish lessons. Margaret, you get some rest and then join me at 8 o'clock Eastern tonight for trivia. Doing our last trivia show tonight for Thursday night. We'll have fun. Dwayne, my ex-wife lives in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Nurse Nancy, hi, guys. Just finished going to the local pool with my daughters. They will soon be having birthdays, 21 and 23. Oh, my gosh. That's incredible, Nurse Nancy. Aren't you like 34, 35? How's that even possible? I don't know. That's awesome. Let's see. Dwayne says she's my ex for a reason, you know. Yeah, we probably all figured that, Dwayne. Oh no. Let's see here. Sherry says, "Hey, Sylvia's saying, hey Sherry, I was watching some of your videos today. I thought you went to Dollywood. I was looking for the video. Did you go to Dollywood? I don't know. Let's see. Who else is coming around here? Dwayne goes on to say, she's my ex because I didn't much like her ex-boyfriend, her boyfriend. You didn't like the wife's boyfriend, so now she's your ex. Well, you've got standards. We'll give you that. All right. Oh my gosh, I have so enjoyed Steamer's videos. Linda Lou says I've watched them all. Purely Caribbean, looking forward to 29 days on the NCL Pearl. I would be too. Sounds pretty good. Let's see. He did some good tours of the pizzeria, says So Tweety. Let's see. Who else have we got here? Danelle, I plan to post lots of pics from the Grandiosa next May for your Facebook page. Do not worry. Thank you, sir. I will. We'll be looking forward to that for sure. And Danielle Franks. Hey, everybody. Hi, Danielle. How are you? Welcome to my show and channel today. Now, Henry Donnell, just keep an eye on the bridge. No more MSC accidents, please. Thanks, Bruce. I'm almost 40, says Nurse Nancy. I'm almost 40. You hang in there, girl. Let's see, Dwayne, if I were a better man, maybe I could have got along with the boyfriend. Yeah. Dwayne, you would have just applied yourself. If you would have bought into the program and applied yourself, you could have got along with the wife's boyfriend, and everything would be just. It would just be just. But oh no, you couldn't get along with the wife's boyfriend, and now you have an ex-wife. See, that'll show you. You see, there you go. Oh my God. It's hard to share my supper, he says. Hey, you want some of my fries? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. How is it that Dwayne's by himself? How is that? I don't get it. Anyway. Oh, my God, Dwayne says Linda Luke. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Sharing supper is where you have to draw the line, says So Tweety. She said, that's where you got to draw the line. When they start dipping into your fries, you don't want to do that. You got your own little container of gravy, and you're dipping into the gravy, and then they're double dipping from there. No, you can't. No, are you double dipping into my gravy? Get out of here. No. Take that wife with you, and off you go. No, none of that. We'll have none of that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, too much fun. Well, there you go. Another day with hanging out with Bruce on Traveling with Bruce here on Thursday. Appreciate you all popping by to say hi. No double dipping. Exactly, says Earthstone 22. Exactly, Earthstone. No double dipping. That's right. He tried to take my fries. I stabbed him in the hand with my fork. Good job. Dwayne, you got to stand up for yourself. Donnell, okay, Tom, I'll ask the cap to be extra careful when I'm on board. No more accidents. Dwayne's laughing out loud. Sylvan, man, those pastry shells baking are smelling nice. Oh, I bet you they are. That house of yours has got to be smelling nice in there, Sylvan. Way to go, buddy. Fantastic. 52 thumbs ups today. Thank you, everybody, for that, for my last Thursday show. I really appreciate this. You're gonna miss this, Bruce? Sheila, I will, but I'll get it every Monday night. I'll get a week's worth every Monday night at 8 o'clock Eastern. So, I'll have something to look forward to every week. Monday night, 8 o'clock for my live show starting this Monday. I'm so gonna miss these shows, says Debbie. Cool Jazz Bruce, when are you going to go for Jen? Jen is camping. She started that finally today, a week late. She's now with her sister and brother-in-law and a whole bunch of relatives at some kind of a family get-together that I don't have to go to. Thank God for that. And I will get her next week. Instead of getting ready for live shows, I'll be in the car going to Alberta, get her, spend the night there, get her, and then bring her back. And so I'll fill her in on what's been going up. Dwayne, you got my thumbs up for free, Bruce. Thank you, Dwayne. Tom Henry, Sylvia, test question. Someone wants to sell 250 cruise next certificate. What is the highest price you should consider? We're going to have to do double duty, guys, says Sheila. Brian Avashi, Dwayne, check out the song Call My Wife by Lindsay Alexander. Okay. Linda Lou, see what you're going to miss, Bruce. Dwayne, nobody would pay me $1. Roger, are you planning to do a longer show on Monday? Oh, yeah, it's 6 hours. I'm going to start at 8 and go to 4 in the morning. It's a marathon No, that's not good. We'll start at 8 and see how long it goes. We'll just see how many folks show up and take it from there. The audience will tell me how long I'm on the air on Monday night. If 5 people show up, I can tell you it won't last long. We'll find out. Sylvan says we're going to have to have a 12-step group to recover from the withdrawal after these daily shows end. My name is Sylvan, and I am a TWB Daily Show addict, he says. Tom Henry, we expect a minimum of 3 hours. Debbie, just wondering, won't you go through withdrawal, only doing one show a week? I think you should gradually slow down on the videos. Ha ha ha. Thanks, Debbie. All night show. It should be an all night show, says Sheila. I will do that, says Dwayne. Tom, you heard Cool was giving me math lessons today. I think I finally got it now, but he will give me another refresher course in September when I see you and him laughing out loud. Linda Lou, camping in the big SRV. Sheila, Tom starting a show on Monday too. Tom Henry, right on Sylvan. Cool Jazz, Monday show. Bruce in a Speedo. So, Tootie, I personally have a memento from the good old days with TWB, my screenshot of Bruce posing with his Speedo. There you go. And Bobby Harrell, Speedo, oh no. And Tom is the answer, $100. Is that the answer? She wants to know. Well, we'll find out Monday just what this show is all about, because the audience tells me whether it works or not, and we'll kind of go from there. We'll just see what happens. Will I go through withdrawals? I will bet you there will be days where it might be a bit quiet, but I have a suspicion that Jen will have an action-packed schedule ready for me around the house and around town and whatever. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how unbusy I'm going to be. And plus, of course, I'll be working on more videos. So, I'm always busy on the channel. There's no doubt about that. Dwayne, I'm not alone. I have darts nights at the Legion on Tuesdays. Sammy sings, I booked a cruise on the Norwegian Escape a half hour ago. Right on. Sammy sings, Debbie, all night. Yes, you can compete with the Coast by Coast, a midnight to 4 a.m. radio show. Linda Lou, hi, Debbie. Debbie Manuel, where are you going, Sammy? Debbie, honeydews. Sammy sings, I'm not sure. Tom Henry, Sylvia, excellent. Anything under 125 will work. Sheila, she's been patient with Bruce. Bobby Harrell, honeydew list. Sammy sings, I'm only a 10-year-old girl. So she doesn't know where she's going. She's just going on a ship, and wherever it's going is where she's going. Cool Jazz, a show about nothing. Sheila, people kicking in his door and stuff. He's going to miss that. Yeah, I'm going to miss that. Sylvan, are you saying that Mrs. Frommert is going to be busy writing to-do lists for you when you don't have a daily show anymore? Is that what you're saying? Honeydew list coming for Bruce. Linda Lou, sure. Dwayne, there's 4 people per team, and I'm one. I need 3 more people. Yeah, Dwayne's just fighting them off. Fighting off people who want to play darts with him. Let's see. I'm super excited though, says Sammy sings. I'm only 10, but we're going on a cruise. I'm excited. You should be. You're gonna have a great time. I love those pokey things. Dwayne, okay, look, Lindy, we need 2 more players. Tom Henry, thumbs up, Sylvia. Earthstone 22, I'm 55, and I don't care where I go either. Just let me go. Just get me the hell out of here. Anywhere, just take me away, please, somewhere. Anybody. I have my jet ready, Dwayne. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh man, no A ship, Linda Lou says. Oh my gosh. All right, well, that's the show. I'm done. We're finished for today. Thank you for joining me and hanging out. I'll be on tomorrow at 5 o'clock, as I always am for Friday. I'll be here at 2 o'clock Saturday as well. But more importantly, I'll be here tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, for live trivia, which starts in, well, not that long a time from now, a little over 2 hours from now. I will get ready for live trivia. So come on by and let's have some fun. I'm with Earthstone, says Bobby Harrell. I don't care where we go. Just take me. Bye, Bruce. Take care, Sammy. See you later, everybody. So Tweety. Later, Bruce. Have a great evening, says Debbie. Danielle Franks, 46. See you guys later for trivia, says Scott Weber. And Bobby saying goodbye. Roger saying taking it easy. See you guys Saturday on the wharf tomorrow night. Dwayne, see you in 2 hours, Bruce. Earthstone, my husband is scared to death of water, so I might have to go by myself. Debbie, yay, live trivia. David, hey, new to the chat. Have you heard anything about the Allure and her engine issues? Yes, I covered the engine issues a couple months ago. They've altered 20-something cruises already all this summer. She's going in for dry dock April 2020, and I'm sure her engine issues will be repaired at the same time they do a major redo on her as well. Bye, guys. See you, trivia, says Sheila. Lost in Space trivia tonight, says Tom Henry. Debbie, solo cruises are a great Earthstone. Really lost in space trivia. Really? Is there? I don't know of any myself. But we can always hope. All right, there you go, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. If it's hot where you are, stay cool. And join me in a little over 2 hours from now for live trivia. And I'll see you then for that. And tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern for the next show. All right, guys. Have a good one. Valen Martinez. Hello, Valen. How you doing? So just said hi, so we can say goodbye. You guys take care. We'll see you all at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Take care, everybody.